ABC News national security and defense analyst Mick Mulroy. Mick, good to see you. With the Russian offensive now focusing on the eastern part of Ukraine, how does Ukraine's defensive strategy need to evolve? And will those new long-range weapons systems provided by the U.S. help?
Yes, Kenneth. So I think, as Ian just reported, the Russians are making very slow and uneven progress. I think they have not addressed some of the systemic problems they had in the first phase of command and control and even the logistics. So I think the Ukrainians need to do everything they can to attrit the Russian combat capability. And as they build up their own, once they're ready, they need to go on a full-on offensive and start pushing Russia back, not only to take back the recent gains, but longer-term gains. And I think that is going to happen, and all the stuff that is being provided by the United States is going to help them do that.
So President Biden asking for that $33 billion more in aid for Ukraine from Congress, acknowledging that large price tag there. The push for more aid comes as Russian President Vladimir Putin continues to accuse the U.S. of fighting a proxy war with Russia, promising a lightning-fast response to any country that intervenes in Ukraine. What do you make of this threat, and what's at stake here for the U.S.?
So I think the $33 billion does indicate the United States is in this for the long run and that we believe we're back in a winner. I think that really goes to the amount. As far as President Putin's talking about proxy, Ukraine is not a proxy of the United States. They're a partner. We're overtly, publicly supporting them, and everything that they are doing is in their interest. So the name is just incorrect, the proxy name. I do think that he is talking about nuclear weapons because he has lost faith in his conventional military, and that's why he goes to this. It's reckless. Both the United States and Russia have significant nuclear capabilities. Nobody would win in that engagement.
So on this latest missile attack from Russia in Kyiv, it happened while the UN Secretary General was visiting. Seems like a close call. Was this recklessness, or is Russia sending a message?
So I don't know, but it appears that Russia does like to do this to send a message. And I think the United Nations should take that message. This is a group of which not only is Russia a part of, they have a privileged part of as a permanent member of the Security Council. It's not probably ready now to get them removed from that, but this should send a clear message that that should be the goal. And Russia should be removed from that privileged position.
So Secretary of State Tony Blinken said the U.S. would strongly support both Finland and Sweden joining NATO. Even the NATO chief has promised an expedited process if the nations choose to seek membership in the alliance. How would Russia react to this, and how likely do you think it is that it will happen?
So I do think it's increasingly likely to happen. I think that's why you're seeing these statements by NATO Secretary General and Secretary Blinken. I think it's important to point out how significant this would be. Finland and Sweden did not join NATO for the entirety of the Cold War, but they are about to now. And I think it sends a very clear message to Putin that his strategy was completely flawed. And that is something that he will probably have to deal with. I don't think he's going to do anything toward NATO, but that is certainly a concern as he starts to realize that his entire strategy is collapsing.
All right, Mick Mulroy, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Kenneth.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.